I'm William, and I like calculators.
And he does! William Yu, a senior here at Westview, is now world-renowned for his game design skills for graphing calculators. Fellow calculator enthusiasts show their praise for William's latest game by posting his video on sites internationally. Pushing the boundaries of calculator game design, William based his game on a program originally made popular by smartphone technology.
So I was trying to enter a contest, and I decided that instead of making one of those usual games you see on a graphing calculator, you press the left and right buttons and something happens, I wanted to make a game that sounded ridiculous on a graphing calculator like Fruit Ninja. And so I made a game where you would swipe your fingers across the keypad to like it were a touchscreen, like on an iPhone. And that's what I did. It's Fruit Ninja on a calculator.
With nearly 1 million hits on YouTube alone, his popularity continues to grow. Even though he makes it look easy, William wasn't born knowing how to program calculators.
So I got my calculator in 6th grade, and I had no idea what to do with it because I didn't have a cable or anything, so I couldn't download games onto it, but I really like to play games on my graphing calculator, so I decided to make my own, why not? And it just happened that someone in our class knew how to make some simple programs, so I asked him to show me, and ever since then, I've had a ton of fun. Yeah, all graphing calculators have a programming system where you can create little math programs and math functions, but some people have created a language called AX, which is a compiled language on the calculator, which makes it a lot easier to make games with a graphing calculator, and that's what I use for Fruit Ninja.
And how difficult was that? Because was that a new language for you?
Yeah, it was. Actually, the language itself was only like a year and a half old when I started working on this project, and to me too, it was a new language. I had just started using it a couple months ago. So it wasn't that hard of a language, but it did take a while to learn. Yeah. I like to think of it like C for the calculator. It's really low level, which means it's better for a machine to read than a human to read. It's a lot like C in terms of how close it is to machine code, and that's about the closest I can think of. There aren't really that many parallels with computer-based languages.
And the elements of his games can only be expected to get even more interesting. Fruit Ninja for calculators will surely not be his only claim to fame.